Rotten Tomatoes can suck it because
they're dog shit.
Dog shit. This movie was awesome.
So.
This is also going to be spoiler heavy, so we're going to give our scores real quick. We're going to run down the line. We'll start with the returning champ, Ice Brown. What do you think about this film?
I give it a 7.5, definitely. 7.5.
I'm going with a good solid 8.
Yeah, I also will give it an 8, maybe
9.1? 9.1.
9.1.
He went from an 8 to a 9.1.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's that good.
Okay.
Go see
It's
it.
definitely passing.
I would probably give it a 7 or 7.5. I didn't think it was as bad as everyone says it is.
No,
But it's
it's
also not really.
You know what? They have an agenda.
They really do.
They do.
Tell you something about Rotten Tomatoes. They have.
Let's not
agendas.
talk about that.
No.
We'll leave them out of this.
I just can't.
Alright, spoiler heavy. You've been warned.
Common dies.
Common dies.
Rope Man's head blows up.
Oh, so good. So good.
Joker is Jason Todd.
Joker is Jason Todd.
He really is.
Don't fall for it. Alright, start throwing stuff out because I don't have a score sheet and I'm still buzzing, so throw out stuff
I don't know
like...
where I want to go.
We'll start with.
I don't want to go with Joker because that's like the best part for me.
I think we'll just. Why not just start with him?
Yeah, let's
That's
start
what
with-
everyone
that's
wants.
what everyone wants to talk about
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
so let's just start with
Alright,
Jared Leto as the Joker.
My man.
Yeah, it was there was just so much. I wish there was a little more of them than I
I
got.
think everyone's going to be
But-
coming out saying that.
What I got fulfilled me. You know what
I got what I thought we were going to get out of him. I didn't expect...
I mean? No.
The scenes from the trailer that you see him in pretty much all happen in a flashback, like boom, 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 boom.
And there's
We
a
saw
lot
So
of
I
that.
thought they'd be spread out more,
Yeah.
but it was still cool.
I mean, if
But-
you're going and expecting even Spider-Man and Civil War, spoiler alert, you're not even going to get that much of Joker. You'll
Yeah.
probably get about half of that.
I
would
say about like 25 minutes of them.
I think-
I don't even think that much.
I think it's
I would say
equal but
15.
sprinkled.
Yeah.
Where you got Spider-Man all in one lump sum, I think you
Mhm.
get like, here's a little Joker here.
Yeah,
Hey, just
good.
in case you forgot, here's a little more Joker here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was never really fluidly.
It'll
He
be,
should have been fluid.
Yeah.
But
it'll be easier when it comes out, so you can like actually.
yeah.
I think it was to get you excited for...
Yeah.
Future.
Future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
I agree.
there will be futures, because
Yeah.
They did well.
they break out at the end. Just
Yeah, the way they
Him and Harley go.
The way they do it, he comes in, breaks Harley out of Bell Rave or whatever.
The one thing I
No,
didn't
right, yeah.
really
With
care
his own
about.
Joker security.
I love that he has his,
yeah,
his goons. I love his goons. The
Squad
fucking,
gear said Joker.
they just show up freaking Panda,
Fucking pandas and Batman.
Did anyone catch Pinhead?
Yeah, I saw him.
The one goon
see
had
that.
a Hellraiser mask on. I was pretty
He was like
charged
front
up.
Are you
and
talking
center
about
for a
Boxhead?
second.
No,
Yeah,
he
that
had
was Pinhead.
literally
Oh,
Pinhead.
Yeah.
That's badass.
The white
Wow.
with the needle, everything. It was a
I didn't
full-on
That's badass.
Hellraiser mask.
I didn't know
The
that.
one thing I didn't like about Joker and Harley, I'll give my Joker critique in a little bit. I didn't like how they were, like, he actually cared for her so much.
Yeah, they went out of their way to show that he cares for her instead of like
Which-
making her just, she's a henchman.
That's
I'll
kinda
deal
what-
with her.
The Hot Topic kids already think Joker and Harley are, so this is just kind of solidifying
He wasn't
that.
gonna punch her in the mouth for speaking out of line.
No,
At least I didn't
Batman
think
did.
he would.
Batman socked her right in the fucking
I love
gabber.
that.
She was out of line.
Yeah.
Just like, just
It was
fucking.
They weren't.
Just
They
check the
weren't
brain
afraid
and
to
then go
punch
for the-
a
go for
couple
the
ladies
shin.
in this one, huh?
And I didn't want him to full on just beat her down like
Give her a
Bang
little
Bash
back.
Christian
But
Yeah,
toss her
Bale.
out of the window for catching Batman before him. Yeah.
Yeah, like they're just.
Well,
I feel like they portrayed the wrong idea.
you know what they should have
In a
did
way.
that I feel like they did and they changed it. I feel like they when they were in the helicopter and I feel like he lets her go. Like he
That's
lets
what
her
I-
go. And then
Yeah,
he
it,
thought, but-
the real Joker, not the real Joker, but Joker we've come to know would have.
he would have let her go, but I feel like he did.
But they
Yeah.
missed it so it didn't look
It
like
didn't
he
look
did.
like it, but you take it as he did. 'cause
I mean,
he
really,
clearly went.
He wasn't a
What?
bad guy.
Yeah, but what's the point?
But he
What's
wasn't
the
a
point
good
of, like,
guy.
just dropping her. You
That's
just.
what he would
he
do.
I
was
think
on
that's
it
what
the
they were
whole movie.
avoiding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't want.
They didn't
people to
want
get all
the,
pissed
uh,
off. Like, why would you do that?
You just
Yeah, they
tried
didn't
to
want
get
the
Harley the
people
whole
of
damn
the world
movie.
coming in
Yeah,
and
why
saying,
would-
the whole
yeah,
movie you're
why
trying
would
to
you
save
just
her.
toss
Why
her
would you
out?
just
Yeah.
throw her out?
Yeah, there's no point of that.
And they
There's no
already
point of
kind of did that in The Dark Knight, so
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
they would have
they
said.
probably
that.
wanted
On
to-
that.
I can see.
I just
that
I
being
want
brought
to
up.
talk about the common part.
Let's talk about Common.
That's probably my favorite scene of the whole movie.
Not Common.
No, what
But his
happens
scene.
to this man? Like
They
I
wanted
don't.
to kick things off.
I can't remember what exactly. But I remember he said something like, "Oh,
They're trying to point out that Harley is for Joker and Joker alone.
yeah."
And
And
that's
he
the
offers
point of the
calming
scene.
her.
Yeah,
he
does
catches
it to be a
Common checking her
dickhead.
out,
I
and
love
Common
that.
kind of
He's
says,
like,
"Oh,
you got a
man."
bad bitch or something," and he just
like,
loses it. He's like, you know.
He's like, "Oh, you want her?"
he's
huh?"
like, "Oh, bad
So they
bitch,
bring her
yeah,
in.
yeah, you know.
And you can see Joker's getting like
He's
fired
all
up,
pissed
and
off.
he's-
I was like,
Just
yeah,
get
that's.
antsy.
And Common's into it for about a half a second,
And he's like,
he
no,
realizes,
no,
no,
Jay,
no,
that's your girl.
Yeah,
You know,
he
and he's
realizes
like,
that
oh
he's
yeah.
common,
yeah.
and he can't do that.
He realizes he ain't
because
Green Lantern.
I just
anymore.
love that. Like, I love
That
it.
shit wasn't fun.
Like how he goes from
No.
goofy comedy to this plane, this bird is cooked. To, to fucking
That shit was funny.
killing Common with no remorse. Like that's Joker, and
Yeah, that,
that's all I.
I
gotta
really
say.
like that.
that was probably the most jokery
Mhm.
thing he did, I would say.
Yeah.
I like the helicopter scene.
Yeah,
I wasn't really expecting that.
Just like when
It seemed like it would have happened like
yeah. I didn't
In a
expect them to take
sewer
over
or
the.
something.
Yeah.
Like the one he was doing the shooting.
Mhm.
when he
But-
jumped into the ooze or whatever it was, you know, the
Yeah.
stuff Harley went in.
Oh, the
He made it seem
what
like
do they
fuck,
call
I don't
that?
care.
Is
He
it
no, I
Access
did
or-
notice that. He did do
What
that.
do they call that
Yeah.
chemical company?
Ace.
Is it-
Ace Chemical.
Ace, okay, because
He
the
did the
Tim
fuck.
Burton.
I
it's
noticed
called
he didn't. He
Access.
was
Oh,
not
yeah.
going back.
Always confused.
I noticed that.
He had the
he,
fuck,
he,
man.
he had the intention of just.
Yeah, he was gonna
Yeah,
leave her
letting
drowned
her
in the
die.
chemicals.
And then he was like,
and then he
That's
thought,
right, you know.
as he walks away, he thought about it.
That's
He's like,
exactly
all right,
right.
I guess I'll get her.
That's how you know he went out of his way to really give a shit about Harley in this movie, and you couldn't just no show that by letting her go on a
Yeah.
helicopter off, you know.
I forgot
Yeah.
all about that.
Exactly.
Like I forgot he actually was like.
It was cool.
Shit.
Yeah, he was like shit.
That's what I like.
You get a little more Batman than I suspected you would.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you get a
like,
couple scenes of Batman.
You
which
get a
is
couple
cool.
scenes of Batman.
Yeah, more Batman than I expected, and it happened earlier than I expected.
Yeah,
He
that's
just
it.
kind of jumped in.
I kind of felt like they were. I didn't know what city they were supposed to be in like going into the movie.
Mm.
I can't remember. Is it like Middletown or something? Oh, I can't remember what the hell they called it.
Midway.
Midway, that's
Town
it.
in the end.
Mortal Kombat,
I remember
yeah.
saying
I thought they were in Gotham for some reason going into it, so I kind of thought like Batman would be watching them the whole time, and then,
Hanging
like,
out.
then he'd pop in and see, well, what is this team doing walking around my city?
And it looked to be Ben Affleck, unlike some people were saying.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
Not
clearly
when he was driving.
Obviously, the stunts wasn't
was
Ben
bad.
Affleck. But
Yeah, but like
the close-ups were all Ben.
close-ups,
Yeah.
just the talking. It was him.
You
Batfleck
can't mistake
was
that.
there.
Freaking-
Right.
The Flash.
Yeah.
Oh
Flash.
man, you get a nice,
Flash.
nice little Ezra Miller
Oh
Flash
my God.
cameo.
That was
Best
cool.
Flash. of the
I thought
day.
it was cool,
Wasn't
Movie
expecting
game.
that. at
No,
all.
I-
It threw
and
me
I
off.
like
I
the
know-
blue
I knew
lightning.
he
A
was
lot of
in it,
people
but I didn't
crying about
expect
the blue
to get-
lightning. I like it.
I didn't expect to get an actual like dialogue, like him saying anything.
No, I,
didn't expect him
I don't
to
know why I thought it was
goof,
going to be another surveillance.
which it
video.
was cool.
Yeah.
Like, and
So actually seeing him in
in
action.
I've
actual,
actually seen him shoot.
so good.
and
The
at
suit, wow.
The suit
On
was
screen,
awesome.
Wow,
Mhm.
I
Suit
really
was
enjoyed the
great.
suit.
so good. It's just
Because at first I kind of was like, well, I kind of like how they do it in the TV show. I didn't love it, but I kind of liked it. And then I
That's
saw
right.
this in action. Sorry, Grant. This is better.
yeah, he's the Flash.
Yeah, this is
Like
the
I got
Flash.
like what 10 seconds and 20 seconds of him, but he's too good.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
What about the dark skinned lady, Whaler? What's her last
Amanda
name?
Waller.
Amanda Waller. She
She,
impressed me a lot more.
is-
than I
Wow,
thought
she
would.
was-
Satan.
Yeah.
Evil.
Evil.
She was
The
really
thing
good.
is, she did in this movie. We're just
I don't think you could have did better than
yeah.
Little
You
Days.
couldn't have got
Yeah.
comic accurate. She
It was good.
straight
Even
out
if you
of-
brought in the lady that does the voice in Justice League, the cartoon.
Mhm.
Easiest name in the world, and for whatever reason I'm blanking
Was
on it
it
right now.
CCH?
Yes,
Pounder?
CCH Pounder. Even if she would have came and did the live action version, I don't think she would have nailed it like Viola Davis did.
Nah.
Perfect
Yeah, she
casting
was
for
so
that.
good.
Yeah,
Like,
she
and then
was good.
when she shot all those people, I didn't know.
I was like, what?
She was just like,
So what happens
not
is
giving a fuck.
just all
they're on this mission to go save who they think is like some big wig doctor type guy, and then you find out it's Amanda Waller got her dumbass trapped in her own building.
They didn't really like. I get was it her build?
Well, it's her base of operation.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was just kind of.
Yeah, they
That's
kind of
sad.
left it ambiguous so that when you open the door and find out,
Yeah.
oh, we just came for this bitch.
And I know that I like that they
Yeah.
like pointed that out.
Oh yeah, because Will Smith on the way in says, "Oh, this guy better be able to cure cancer for all this hell we're going
It's like, this
through."
better be fucking Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
And then it's
Nope.
Amanda Waller,
Walking out and they're all pissed off.
all pissed off. But on the way out, she lets you know who she is by shooting every member of her team because there ain't enough room for them to come.
Not
Yeah.
at all.
And then shows them
Or
that
no,
she
they-
could
it
push
wasn't
a button
that.
and kill
It was
them.
that they-
So,
They knew too much.
Yeah, they knew more than their pay grade, so
Yeah.
they had to go.
They didn't get paid enough.
So she shot all of them. Rope Man, aka Slipknot.
Oh my god.
If you thought he was blowing up in the one scene in the trailer you see him in,
He
he blows up.
You see him dangle.
Not more than
Yeah, and then he dangles
So-
from his own rope.
Yeah, it was kind of
Oh,
Jai
yeah.
Courtney,
Poor Rope
amazing.
Man. Yeah, Jai Courtney
Cast in general. Harley Quinn.
really surprised me. I
I'm
love
missing
Jai Courtney in this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably. The
I
one
saw him
movie
good
where he's
in one
not.
other thing. I like the last Terminator, believe it or not, but I still would have kept Anton as Kyle Reese. That's a whole nother argument. I like Jai in the first, what was that, Divergent he's in? I
Mhm.
thought he was a cool little villain in that. Not that I cared for the movie that much, but I thought I saw potential in him there. You know, Die Hard
Which character
5.
did he play?
He was Boomerang.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I actually really like Boomerang in this. That's
I
just
like
some-
him a lot.
With his beers.
I thought he could have.
The endless. I love that his jacket had endless thing.
That shot of the beers
That
is
was
not the
great.
only time he
He
needs his
honestly he
beers.
should
Yeah,
have
he
had
has a lot of
some more
beers.
screen time.
He has more
but
beers than
I
Steve
liked what
Austin.
he did, like with his little fucking
Beers.
stuffed animal with fucking
The
money in
unicorn.
it.
Oh yeah, that
That was
pink
the best.
unicorn.
I'm like,
full
Yeah, I'm
money.
glad they explained
And
it.
you did-
Like,
yeah.
I've seen some people like asking
the
why
fuck?
the pink unicorn.
It's his
Because it has
thing,
money
man.
in it.
Yeah, I was thrown off, and then
So where he
someone
sold
stabs
shit.
him, and he pulls the knife out of his chest, and all his fucking money's on it. I'm like, oh, this guy had a plan.
Yeah.
I liked the other
This shit was-
twist
this
of
shit
the
was so good.
hand tattoo.
Huh?
The hand tattoo. I liked the other twist of it, where you see him do it in the trailer for himself.
Yeah, I love
But
that he
what
did
he
it
would
for-
do, he would do it to other people so
Yeah.
that he would see them smiling. I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really cool.
And he always went out of his way to like make sure you knew he was doing it too.
Mhm.
He did a little laugh with it and everything.
He was so good.
Flag wasn't bad.
Flag wasn't
I was
bad.
a little let down that
I think
my
we
boy
would. Yeah.
wasn't
would've
in it.
preferred-
Tom Hardy dropped out due to that god awful
Yeah.
Revenant movie.
Revenant.
No, we just call it the Bear movie.
That's who it was supposed to be. I don't
Well,
know.
fuck the Bear movie.
It's just the Bear
It
movie.
was supposed to be Tom Hardy because
Or
If
Leo
Tom
in the
Hardy was in it, then
promotion
the
for
Rotten
Revenant.
Tomatoes situation would have been flipped.
Oh, of course, because they all
Yeah,
love him.
Because
right?
he's a critical darling.
Yeah.
I started it.
Yeah, Tom
Yeah.
Hardy's that
I'll
I'll
too.
get-
just
Points for that one. You get
Finn
that.
Balor
Rotten
and Tom
Tomatoes.
Hardy. I claim
My
that.
man Manford.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Tom Hardy's that fucking dude.
In case you didn't know.
I thought Rick Flag and Deadshot had a lot of good chemistry.
Yeah, they did.
That's
Great
probably
chemistry
one of the
between
few
the
times
two.
I've ever actually liked Will Smith.
Whoa.
Yeah, oh,
I-
love-
They did.
love
I
Will
see. I
Smith in
thought
this.
Jack Courtney for me would be it.
Jack-
But they kind of turned you on Will Smith a
No, I
little bit.
wouldn't say they turned me on.
Not
Will
on to
Smith.
him, but-
No, turn.
He was tolerable
Okay.
when he was
He was
bantering with
tolerable.
Flag. He still had to hit his spots, crying and not really being the bad guy. And he only actually had the mask on, for 20 seconds?
I
Conley
liked-
was in the movie longer than the Deadshot mask.
I don't know how you could have pulled off the actual metal mask, so I guess I liked how they did the mask.
No, I
Speaking
don't-
of it,
I don't mind the mask, it's just, it was always,
well, going
Will
into it, that
Smith,
was something
front and
that
center.
bothered me. Is that they went with the, I guess, fabric mask as
Yeah.
opposed to the metal
Yeah.
mask. But it didn't bother me in the movie. I thought it would. I thought I'd missed the metal mask too much, and I really didn't.
another thing I didn't really like is they had to point out that they're the bad guys.
Yeah, they had to kind of remind
Multiple
you.
times, it's like, yeah, I got it the first time when you guys
No,
were
we
in
saw in the
prison.
trailer. Bad guys.
Yeah.
We're in when David Ayer came and said "fucking bad guys." You know, I was kind of, oh yeah, I think these are bad guys.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think they said it about 4 times, and it just kind of got old. by
Yeah.
the
You
second.
know, something I really like though is when Harley is looking in her box with all her outfits.
Oh,
and a
yeah.
jackhammer,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
and it was fucking awesome. And they show her in her old
the
costume.
old
with the
costume.
jacket.
they
in it.
show her
Yeah,
her
and there's a
costume.
scene.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, they had
God
the.
damn it.
The-
my
the
God.
Alex
Mad
Ross.
That might
Yeah,
be my
artwork.
favorite scene. Okay, Mad Love, then the common.
The common
Shit.
It was cool with
The murder of Common.
had the jingle bells.
Yeah,
and
it had
The
everything.
full-on-
She was so like
a full-on suit.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Yeah, Enchantress was the main villain.
Yeah, because I know some people were kind of curious as to who
Yeah.
the villain was.
I
It
mean-
was Enchantress.
I didn't mind Enchantress. She was fine.
She.
It was her brother
AKA the villain from Thor 1.
/ Kotal
But he
Khan
wasn't
from Mortal
like-
Kombat X.
I don't think she's more the main villain to me than he
He
was.
was just like.
He was
the
kind of like
side
her
piece,
posse.
like,
Yeah,
help her out 'cause
He was
she
just
can't-
kind of the aggressor.
The muscle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I really could have done without him.
yeah.
The little things from Dark
Buddies.
Souls were fun.
from Dark Souls.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them putties. They're not.
But-
they're not putties.
No, they're more like the one. I'm not
They're
gonna
just yeah,
tell
they-
how much
Dark
Power
Souls,
Rangers lore I
perfect,
know.
Perfect.
Yeah, like
They're like later villains from that series.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Those-
I mean, maybe once I could have do them. Like the one scene.
I liked that they
doing all
actually
their
had to
spots
kill
and stuff
each
like
of
that.
them.
I like
Yeah.
that.
It
yeah.
wasn't like once we stop the Enchantress, they all fall dead. They had to kill all
Yeah,
of
they
them
had to
first.
kill all of them.
Then they had to go.
That's when they had
Which
to
I
put that
like.
teamwork in.
But at the same time, like they didn't have to drag them out as long. Like you could have just beat them once and then that's it. Not beat them once and then wait with them to the big wherever they were at in the middle of the city. You know what I mean?
It's bad. I thought she was sexy. She's doing all
I
that,
fucking
like,
loved her though. Like,
all that
the
Slender
look of
Man
her
bullshit.
and everything was just
In my
just
brain,
badass.
not the one you see in the main one you see in the commercial when she gets her like full on queen mode.
I was cool with that.
To me, that's what Blair Witch looks like in my brain.
Yeah, straight
What?
up.
Which one?
The regular normal.
With the
No.
crown and the whole
Nah.
Wait, that's what you.
that big old green thing.
That's
and the,
Blair Witch to
that's
you? Like,
Blair-
I would,
That's Blair Witch to me. Like
I
I,
would
feel
think
like
the
I feel
weird
like
fucking like.
well she's
Blair
doing,
Witch one.
she's
She's
doing
that
that too.
That's Blair Witch to me.
Yeah, that's
well, like
Blair
when she's
Witch.
all.
The dirty one.
She is
when
She's
she's
Blair
all.
Witch. No, the clean one with the fucking royal.
With the
To me,
crown.
that's Blair Witch. When they knock the camera out of my man's hand and he's in the corner, they all turn. You don't see this. They turn around and that's Blair Witch, fucking coming to get you. That's what I see in my brain. That's who's hanging up stick figures all over the woods.
I still think that.
You guys can have the dirty one. I think you know.
Well, well, something I like
I'm
that.
sitting here the whole movie looking at her going,
So-
"That's Blair Witch. That's what Blair Witch looks like."
Well, something I like that her army had
Because she
been
had
able to use
symbols.
weapons.
Yeah, I
they're
noticed they were
still
using.
pretty-
Well, they were real
Sentiment.
people that get possessed.
Yeah.
So they kind of keep a knowledge of.
Yeah, I'm glad
But
they
it's like
weren't
I
just
wasn't-
like.
Plus, it could have
wasn't
been her
expecting.
too controlling.
Usually
them.
the
Oh, you know what I
armies
just
don't
realized?
tend to do that.
It was a lot of those were at first it was civilians, right? But
Yeah,
remember,
then
there was a
some
whole
started
other
like
copter
soldiers.
full
Yeah.
of soldiers that went missing.
She took-
So that's
Yeah.
there was probably a scene where like she zaps all of them and turns them into that.
I could have did without the.
I don't think she's
Enchantress
as weak.
whisper.
How she has to say
Yeah, every time. I was cool when
And,
June Moon said it, or yeah, June Moon.
Yeah, June Moon, not Sailor Moon. That's
I was-
something totally different.
But I was cool with.
I don't know.
So stupid.
I don't know.
I was cool with like when she says it to call her out, but every time she like did her disappearing, they would do it.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
And
That
I'm
was
you
like
don't
her.
really
When it would
need
go
that.
away?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever she would
But like it wasn't like it
manifest
was
somewhere
very
else,
faint.
like teleport, it was
So it
you'd hear
wasn't.
It was
It
just
was
you'd
like
hear the
echo.
whisper in the background.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
didn't
the
really
I
like
like
Pokemon.
that
But-
part the last
She had
Yeah.
to say her name every time she did her power.
when they do
It's
that.
like
Every
Pikachu.
time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I understand because she's
Yeah.
not in control of it. I understand that. But if she was in control of Enchantress, then maybe like she wouldn't know.
Like she's calling on Enchantress to do it, as opposed to Enchantress
She should've
just wants
just did it.
everyone to know that's what her name is.
Yeah.
How'd you feel? The music has gotten people like divided
It
on
didn't
this.
bother me.
I liked it a lot. to be
Yeah,
honest with
it
you.
did. The only time I wouldn't have had it is the Without Me part.
The Slim Shady.
Yeah, I would have
I
took that out.
That kind of
honestly.
did feel out of place.
I
I
didn't
would've
like
took that
Seven Nation
completely
Army
out.
either. Given the scene, that's
Wait,
Seven
Yeah.
Nation, like when Harley was like, "Oh, the voices were
Oh,
saying
yeah.
it," and they were playing Seven Nation Army. That didn't really fit.
Yeah, I
it.
didn't need that.
I kind of felt like they did the music, and they did use a song from the exact same soundtrack. They were trying to go for that Guardians type of vibe.
Yeah,
That's kind of
so
what
the
I got.
soundtrack sells.
And not that the soundtrack
It's not a
was
bad
bad.
cross promotion.
A lot of it was really good. But the soundtrack that was actually released is completely different.
Yeah, I
Than
think
what we
only a
got.
couple of them songs made it on. There's a couple of songs that are in the movie, and then the version on the soundtrack is a cover version.
I
Yeah,
could
like
tell they cut out
Queen.
the "You Don't Own Me" part. That was the old one, and I feel like they put that in there.
and then you get
They
the
took
sampled
out,
version
I think they
on
took out the
CD.
newest one. I feel like that was in the movie.
What's your
Oh yeah, they did. They put the old.
They had
the old
Purple
style
Lamborghini
movie.
playing in the background.
I didn't catch it.
Jeffers and the stripper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I was more focused on like Harley and the thing with the girl and the grind.
She was so good. She was just so good.
Yeah, she was.
man. Just Harley Quinn.
Harley
That's all
Quinn.
I had. Yeah.
She was good. I would have preferred her kind of getting swapped with Will Smith.
Yeah, as
Have
the-
her
as
have
the
more
lead.
of her.
She should have been more prominent, I felt, but it was totally kind of dead shot.
I agree with that. I
That
didn't
shot
want
cut.
Josh to be the guy.
But then
She
again,
felt like
this
she
isn't
should've been
like
more her.
New 52. She's on her own type. like I'm strong. You know what I mean? She's still like with the Joker.
No, yeah, she's still very.
So I wouldn't
dependent on
expect
him.
her to like
Mhm.
try to be like the lead and I'm the leader.
Yeah, the only reason she rejoins the team is because she thinks he just blew up.
Yeah.
When she had
But
her
she
chance
did
to leave, she left.
Yeah.
Even after they, kind of Will Smith and that gives her the don't do that.
Yeah.
She's like, nope, I'm out of here.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That was another good thing. Like when she like jumped on the plane and was just like or something. I was like, yeah, that's Harley
Put her in
Quinn.
the
I was like, that's
hands
Harley Quinn. Like, to a T. She was just
doing Harley
perfect,
shit.
perfect role for her. I'm really glad. Like,
Yeah, Margot Robbie did a really good job.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
She even
a lot
like
of
now that
people
I'm talking
do.
about, she might be my favorite part of the movie. I don't want to say because like Jared was just so good, but I needed more of him. So I gotta say, Harley might be my favorite part of the whole.
Jared and Harley
together.
the fantasy.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's
hilarious.
Oh
we
yeah,
can talk
when
about.
Yeah,
they're
look
about
at
to fight the Enchantress,
She-
the Enchantress gives them a vision of what she could do for, like, she can make a new reality for each of them of what their hearts desire.
Yeah.
And Harley's was to be normal with.
Have
I
two-
call him Jack because I don't
two
know what
kids.
Joker's real name is supposed to be. So
Joe.
her and Jack,
Melvin White.
Harleen and Jack have a family, and they live in what would appear to be a suburban type thing with, kids, and she got her hair in curls. I don't think she was wearing a muumuu, but you
She
never
could have
know.
been.
She could have
And
been.
then
The
Leto
Joker
just all.
Leto had eyebrows
Yeah, Jared Leto with eyebrows.
and normal hair.
And-
Diablo's
and-
family was alive in
resurrected.
his.
He was about to get some.
And
And,
Deadshot killed Batman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Deadshot's
yeah.
perfect
Killed the
world. He
bat.
kills Batman.
That's all he wanted.
That's
Like,
what he
there's
says.
a daughter that he did this all for. No,
Everyone wants normal. Yeah, the
fuck
whole
you,
movie.
Batman.
I just
the
want my
bat.
daughter to have a good life, but in my perfect world, I did get to
Kill
kill
the bat.
Batman.
Yeah, she's not educated at all. Batman's
So
dead
freaking
that.
funny.
We killed Batman. So.
Killer Croc,
He was good.
he was good.
I liked him a lot.
I didn't like it
just,
when he took the shirt off.
Really, I wanted the shirt off
His
the whole
nipples.
time.
His
Well, he
nipples-
wasn't bulky like I expected to be. His head was really
He was,
large,
yeah, his head
and
was.
then his
a lot
body
larger.
Huge.
smashed.
His body wasn't
Yeah.
as big as you would expect.
I prefer they do him just like with more of a skin condition. They kind of do to him what they do with Reptile in Mortal Kombat,
Yeah, where
where
he
they always have to
actually
make
is
him like a
reptilian.
fucking. Yeah, I would rather just have ashy old.
It like
I
it,
threw a rock
that
at
kind
him
of
and
looks
killed a croc.
Yeah.
like it looks reptilian as opposed to
Yeah.
actually being reptilian.
I am glad
agree
though,
with that.
like they explain why, because they're like he looks like a monster. We'll treat him like a monster. and
That's
stuff,
why,
and
yeah. If you
eggs
notice, he's like in
shit
a
like
sewer
that.
type cell in the trailer. That's why. So they're like, oh, if he's gonna act like a
and-
monster,
yeah.
so they're throwing
I'm glad,
dead
like,
pig
like,
carcasses.
I'm sure he
for
was
dinner.
like normal. You know what I mean? Before, like how he is in the.
I believe
animated
storyline wise, he sharpened his teeth like that.
series. Yeah.
In comics and things like that. I could be wrong, but I think that's how that went.
Yeah, I forget
Yeah.
what the actual skin condition
I
is.
don't
supposed
think
to be.
everyone
It's
should
so
be
really
let
long.
down.
It's not the one that the
because he's
internet
like
gives.
smaller. You know?
No, he's
It's
not.
something
He
else.
He was great.
It might even be a
He
made
was
up
so- he was
situation.
really
No, it's real. I
Honestly.
just forget. It's a really long, drawn out name.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Who Crocs?
The guy
Croc's
that
skin
played
condition. We don't.
Ah,
we
yeah,
don't.
it's-
skin.
That's not important.
No,
He
it's
has
just-
it. It makes him fucking.
Yeah, it makes him actual problem.
It makes him crawl.
But yeah, it was. I want to go.
You
see it.
hear the Jokers laugh a lot. By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
whole
quite
freaking.
I like it.
I
I
saw
like
a
it a
review.
lot.
Someone did a review, and they said they wished he had more wider range of laughing. It was not really. It was pretty. It was
Yeah,
he laughed
you heard him laugh through the whole movie. Come
Yeah.
on.
Even in the ending credits, you hear
Like-
which is.
The ending credits, by the way, we'll just give that out and wrap this thing up soon.
Oh,
Bruce Wayne
Yeah.
is getting a file from Amanda Waller, which contains a more,
Pretty much everyone
yeah, a
that
better
we've given so far.
biography of the League members to
Yeah.
be. More so than what Lex
Probably
had on
where
his
they're
computer.
located,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. Like actual information. Not
So
just-
that will set up how you saw in the Justice League trailer where he's going. to
How he
find
knows
it.
where to
Now
find
he
it,
knows.
yeah.
This is what gets him there.
I did like that. You know. And he told Amanda Waller, shut it down.
Shut it
Yeah,
down.
shut
He
it
went
down
John
and leave it
Taft
to
for
me.
They
him.
said, you're shutting it down.
Shut it down, or
We'll
me and my
handle
friends
this.
will. This chicken is raw.
Right.
And the Joker and Harley thing.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
Joker and Harley
And
escape.
Joker and Harley.
Mhm.
Yes, that's. And Joker and Harley escape.
Yeah, best thing.
So final thought on that. I'm sticking with my 8.
9.1, that's me.
9.1. All right. I can't
7.5.
argue.
I'm giving my same 7.5. I have to see it again.
I gotta see it again.
I'm left wanting more.
I kind of want more of everybody.
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest.
I want more of
Not together
Joker.
again though. I kind of want to
So
see like
more Joker. He was
a
just
Flash
so-
movie with Boomerang. I kind of want to see a Batman movie with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I'm sure
Not
you
so
don't
much
get.
Deadshot. I kind of got enough of him.
Yeah,
But so
I
so
can,
much
I can
Not that I
have,
dislike
I can
him.
have
It's
a
just
movie
I
with
was,
Deadshot.
I got my
I feel
fill.
I don't want to see.
Deadshot, the
If it's
movie.
between, hey, we're gonna do a Batman movie. Do you want Batman versus Deadshot or Batman back on the hunt for these two? I'm gonna
Which
go
I think.
the Harley and Joker.
I'd be
Batman.
fine with Harley and Joker and Batman.
I want to see.
Batfleck
That's the
being
only
another
thing.
Movie.
Well,
And I
everyone
didn't-
else,
I
everyone
didn't-
else, spoilers
didn't
as
get-
well, remains
The next
captured.
one. Wait, what are you gonna say?
The rest of the team's still captured. So,
Yeah.
like, as far as wanting to see the Flash Boomerang movie, you're probably not going to get that. The
You might.
feasible one is Joker and Harley because they escaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I didn't
Boomerang is pissed
get-
again. He's not happy.
A Joker and Batman together. That did not happen.
They also did not
Yeah, the closest
explain
was on
the
the roof.
origin of any of the tattoos,
No,
Or
he just
show-
has them.
It's
or
just
show
tattoos.
any misdeeds that he may have caused.
Yeah, they
Like we
didn't
saw in
show.
Batman v Superman, we clearly see that Jason Todd is dead. He's really not the Joker I like.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
dead.
Yeah.
I figured we.
Barber probably already got shot. That already happened.
Mhm.
But we didn't really. I don't get that from the Joker we've seen.
You
I
know
don't want
what?
to say he was a good guy, because he's not.
No, he's not a good
But
guy.
he's not really a bad guy. He's just the guy in
Yeah,
the
he's
movie.
the guy.
He's just the guy.
He's
Yeah,
that
he's the
dude.
guy.
Well, there was a thing that. I'm
When
not sure
they're
if it
when
was
they are
on.
introducing the team and those stats are coming up,
Yeah, there is a.
did I could be wrong, but I thought I saw accomplice in the death of Robin.
Robin,
Yeah,
that
that's
definitely
the
showed
only-
up.
that's the
as
only
Okay.
thing you got.
It was such
Yeah.
a split second.
But
that
also,
Peckerhead behind me was talking.
when she
so,
said
you know.
"own it" about killing the kids, that was another
Yeah.
thing. I
Oh,
thought
because
they
she
did.
had done it.
Yeah, and she was proud of it.
She
And
was in on that.
that.
I didn't
She
catch
was
that.
proud. She said, "Own it." I said, "Oh my god."
I would have just liked to see more of that.
I
I
would've-
didn't
I
catch
would've-
that.
I
I
feel
would've-
like it would have elevated
Yeah.
Leto for me because I still.
I can see the way he acted. Like I can see. I want to see him kill Jason Todd like that.
I definitely want
And I
to.
feel like that is in the movie, but I feel like they cut it out.
Maybe it's they figured it's
like
not
they,
important.
it's not
for this
important.
story.
You know, it's
yeah,
just
I mean, that
snip
could be
that.
it. But
Especially if you're not going to focus on Joker as much.
Joker
Yeah.
could have hurt a lot more people. So like we could see a
I
lot
wouldn't have minded
more
seeing him
of
kill a
this.
few more people.
That's
that
what
would
I
have
mean.
been fun.
We
yeah,
could
he
see
just
another
wasn't-
whole movie with
Because I don't
Leto.
think Heath really killed a lot of people in The Dark Knight, but like
But you got a lot of them.
you got more of that. But like this, like
Yeah,
I
you
said,
got a
you could
whole
tell he
community.
was clearly evil. Where this Joker, I feel like you can kind of get ambiguous with what we were given.
Just try your best not to cross him.
But
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
You wouldn't
like when,
fucking-
when you cross him,
Yeah.
like
Just
from,
be nice
from
to him.
that. I don't know.
I don't even think you could be
Common
nice.
tried to.
Well, Common's a bitch.
Common was
He,
yeah,
he went from
Common
oh
was
you got
having
a bad
thoughts
bitch
about
now.
his lady.
Oh shit, I should watch my tone, and it was over.
He said
Yeah,
he
he-
called her
all he
bad
did was-
words.
He called her a
gave
bad
her
bitch,
bedroom
and that was
eyes.
it. That was
There's-
it.
there's- oh, you
And-
just
and
can't
you
do
know,
that.
it's
So it
just
did.
that-
Joker wasn't
man,
having
that-
He
that
rolled up
whole
the
thing.
sleeves.
Like chills. I don't care.
Bottom line, we could talk
chilling.
about this forever.
Yeah.
Bottom line is go see it. Don't listen to
critical negative
critics
reviews,
going
because
in on
some
it.
critics are not. Wrong.
They just got stuck.
I've
up
seen
their
a couple
butts
that
and-
gave it good reviews.
I saw a couple
like
that were.
IDMB or whatever they're called. They
Nah,
gave it. No, they gave it a.
I didn't
really
read that
great
one. Is
review.
what I'm saying.
Like,
I
really
think
great review.
DC got a little airheaded by saying "fuck Marvel."
Yeah, I feel like
I'll
that
give you
also
that.
has a lot.
That
to
probably
do with
pissed
it.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Majority of the Rotten Tomatoes critics got pissed off.
That's what
as
I
you
think
can
it
tell.
was.
The thing
Yeah.
with the DC versus Marvel thing, Marvel's movies are geared more towards
Children.
not even children, just
I
more
don't
of
think children.
a wider audience.
Yeah. It's
You
rated
don't-
E for everyone. It's not necessarily like a kids show, but they want you to be able to bring your kids and not have to.
I wouldn't even
Even though
say
Black
that.
Widow's sexy and
I wouldn't say that
sleeping
so
with
much. It's
everybody.
just like they're made so you don't really have to know anything.
I also feel like people that
Where I feel like the DC stuff, like if you have like a more broader knowledge of everything,
that's where I was.
you'll
gonna go.
enjoy it a little bit more. Marvel you can watch at face value, not read any of the comics. Like the Joker and Harley scene when they're in their classic costumes was ripped like from the Alex Ross artwork.
Definitely.
Most common people aren't gonna know that. They're just gonna see it and be like, "Oh, okay, that's their costume."
Yeah.
No, it's an actual piece of artwork. Where, not that Marvel doesn't do that, but
They don't.
that Blue Ocean, they're
Yeah.
going for everyone.
Which I would.
And that's why they're easier to rate, I think.
Yeah,
DC is more just made for the fans, I think.
Marvel's made for
Critics can enjoy it because it's got all, they hit the spots. That's why they're kind of boring now to me, because they're all
Same.
very similar.
They
Yes.
have been very similar for a long
Were
time.
these-
I've still enjoyed them.
Yeah,
But they are. It is very by
It's-
the numbers now. It's like
there's
the
always a
formula
pattern.
cannot be broken.
where, like, even with Batman v Superman, it didn't follow that pattern at all.
Mm-mm.
And even, like, in the Justice League, where they're starting to introduce more humor and stuff, it still felt more natural
Yeah,
and not as forced.
exactly.
So even though you get the humor, people still probably won't like it because it's not as
it's not the same.
quippy.
It's not like a
It's,
organic. I think these people like say corny stuff, and that's my problem with a lot of stuff is people
Yeah, I
are
don't
really
like corny.
corny.
Mhm.
And
Well, that's what
I'm
I was
like,
afraid
I want it
about
to feel real and
If
funny.
they bring humor into DC, would they just all right? We'll just throw it in there because people are crying. There's no humor, and then
Yeah.
that's how you get to corny.
yeah.
And
It
I
was not
that's
corny.
What, no,
Yeah,
there was
I-
the jokes
no.
in this I didn't think were corny.
They were very attitude towards. They was very
there's a little more edge.
Yeah.
edgier,
Well, yeah.
more raunchier, I should say. Yeah, because like I didn't expect them to say some of the jokes they said.
If
I was
you're
like, oh, I was thrown off by it, which was
target
funny.
demographic,
Like, I'm
you'll
like,
probably
oh.
really like it. If you're
Yeah.
old, you probably won't.
If you're an old
Yeah.
stickler, you're not.
If you
Yeah.
can't handle Eminem, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie is not for you. If you don't like the hip hop and the things of that nature, then
Slim
just
Shady.
stay home. All right, let's wrap it up. That's our thoughts. I hope you guys go check it out. Don't listen to the reviews. Make up your own mind. We'll see you later.